Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yo. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I guess Ed Buck shut us down, man.
It got hot, man. That nigga say, cut that.
Cut it.
Soon we
Cut
said
it.
Ed Buck, we about to whoop his ass. They said, man.
Told you got to plug with the government.
Yeah, but man, that Ed Buck shit, man, that shit crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? They outside his apartment and shit, and ready. I mean, I'm quite sure he ain't there.
Money, sex, and drugs, man.
But then you hear the lawyer say, well, he's hanging around some people that don't live well. What the fuck is that? Did you catch that shit? What the lawyer said? He's hanging around people that don't live well.
Unfortunately, he has a long time friendship with people who don't live well or some shit.
These motherfuckers younger than him, and so Ed Buck the one doing the drugs with him. They said he's enticing them with money, drugs, and sex.
Yeah. Money, sex, and drugs, man.
I'll go get you some J's.
We lure them in.
That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, we did that one episode with the train. You want some pink boots? I'll get them.
Hey, that's what I was just thinking, man. You think what? What is the gay superhero?
Yeah, man.
He might can go down there and take him down, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They
He
might
all
have
on
to send him in.
Send his ass in on Ed Buck with the pink boots. I'm here to investigate.
And if he try to play me,
All right. Get the twirling and flipping.
right?
Yeah, so you know,
Take him down, man. You can hear us, man.
I'm trying to figure out how do he get away with this shit with people coming up dead at his door. This is the second one in a year, and you got people that's in the audience yelling like, "We know he's killing people."
And where's the
or
police?
he's
Yeah.
doping them up and shooting
Police
them up
not
with whatever.
involved.
He,
Nowhere,
you know,
no how. Where's the investigation at? Right.
ain't no investigation. He's tied in with the government. I mean,
what
he
I said,
supported
man.
Hillary Clinton. As we got the picture, we got the picture of him with Hillary.
Yeah, you getting away with this shit, man.
So you know what I'm saying. So what do you think it is, T man? That's letting
gay
this nigga
hitman,
Ed
man.
Buck let a Sears motherfucker come up to your house, fixing the shit. He come up there to see what happened to us.
Man, with that hang our ass, man.
Even if he just have a heart attack at the house, man, they gonna do a mad investigation. Like, well, he was dead in your house. You know?
Basically, just a gay hitman targeting young black gay men.
Yeah, we got a picture
Lord
of Ed
man.
Buck right there with Hillary Clinton, as you see. I mean, shit, he must getting away with murder because Hillary Clinton and shit. They said she did all kind of shit, and Trump said this.
Oh yeah, you know, shit, man. You know they all dirty, man. Shit in some sort of some way, you know, somehow. So
Man,
just let you know, man.
so they can just get away with some shit if they tied in with the government.
Yeah, you know that's how I go, man.
And, you know, they out in L.A. just, you know what I'm saying, picking niggas off like, well, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to buy them, bring them to the crib on some Jeffrey Dahmer
Money,
shit.
sex, and drugs. Lure them in. Yeah.
Shoot them up with some shit, kill them. What you call that shit? Shoot 'em-
Fentanyl. You know?
He's shooting them up with fentanyl, running them while they dead. And then call the cops.
Call the police.
Yeah, they was here, shit deader than a doorknob. They're like, what happened? This is your second one, Ed. Oh, shit, get them out.
Yeah, like you
We'll
say.
see you later.
Dead man can't talk. And you in this house, so you ain't no.
And they was
talk.
right,
Yeah.
they was ready to whoop the neighbor's ass. The neighbors, they had a piece, and y'all knew he's bringing motherfuckers up here killing them. We gonna kill your ass. They like, hold up, we don't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I had to move the hell out that building.
I'd have to be the fuck up out of there. I'd be like, you know what, man, they ready to whoop my ass, babe.
I'm
We gotta
about
go
this
look for
motherfucker.
another apartment. Cause this nigga Ed Buck, man, is killing niggas across the street
Killing
from us.
motherfucker, right?
So you know, man, what's going down? I got this book I'm trying to check out. I read about 10-15 pages right now. I'm just getting into a stolen legacy. Right there about the stolen Freemasonry from Egypt. The Egypt Freemasonry laws, the science to it, and everything that's stolen and was brought into the Greek philosophy and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know.
History.
Checking
man.
this
Shit,
George
yeah.
G.M. James. I'm checking this shit. It's very deep right now when I'm just getting
Where you
into
find
it.
that out? Where you find
Another
that at, man?
Amazon
Amazon?
shit. $9, man. Amazon shit Prime. You get them bitches in 2-3 days, man.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they gonna after with this government shutdown, they still gonna deliver. Amazon, they got their own trucks and shit.
Yeah, Amazon don't give a fuck. They still deliver. Hey, they still delivering free samples out to people, man.
Niggas, Amazon still working. We still getting our checks. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I heard they sending free samples out to people now.
What free samples? Is they?
Yeah, man.
These niggas is
Amazon taking over, man. Like shit, huh?
Well, what about his? You know,
Try it out.
I heard my man about to be knocked out of the richest man, Jeff Bezos. His wife is divorcing him. He got to give her like $100 and something billion.
$37 billion. Man,
I know my man Bill Gates happy. Like, look, babe, he got to give his wife all that shit, babe. We back on top.
that man got money, man.
He'll make it back, man. He'll make it back in one day, man. He make $80 billion in one day, man. When he lowered the price on Amazon half, 2-day shipping. 2-day shipping on everything on Amazon. I got everything 2-day shipping. You get TVs, everything half off. He'll make $80 billion in one day.
Easy, man.
So you know what I'm saying.
Everybody fuck with him, man.
What about this government shutdown, man? Trump talking about shutting this shit down for months to a year, and the post people haven't even got they checks and shit. The post people, I want to say the airlines. You got the federal penitentiary people.
Yeah, their careers, man. They've been there for so long. I mean, they forcing them to work with no pay.
People that's checking the meats and shit. What is it?
FDA.
FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. They ain't getting no check. I mean, I'm quite sure they getting salaries, but you know what I'm saying? They got some little money put up. But damn, they ain't getting no checks.
That's deep, man. Go to work and not get paid. Shit.
What would you do, Mezzo, if you know what I'm saying, you working for the post office, man, and you on your second check you ain't got, man, you got a mortgage and shit, man. What do you think can happen to the post people and the federal people just in the prisons and the FDA and shit? You think they still gonna go to work after a month?
Man, we a lot of angry mad motherfuckers because you spending all that time, 8 hours a day, and some people working 8 to 12 hours a day, you know what I'm saying, and not getting paid. You mean that time you could be doing something else, you know what I'm saying, getting paid, making some money so you can survive and feed your family.
And it's fucked up after Christmas too. You done spent all that bread in Christmas and this shit just shut down. You ain't really pay attention to it.
Start the new year off with, man. To start like this, I mean, a lot of people backed up in bills, like you said, the holidays, Christmas pass, and you look for your first check to get kind of bring you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look for that first check in January. Like, look, I can rebound with this shit. I done tricked all January. I mean, December.
Shit, I need that money back. Shit hard, man. And it's getting cold. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, it's getting cold and shit. And so, how you think this shit can play out? I actually had a chance to watch some of the Trump rallies, because you got to watch the Trump rallies to see what the fuck gonna go on.
See how they thinking, to see how they thinking.
And he been said this shit. I'll shut the government down if I have to. And the people was at the rallies rooting them on like, yeah, Trump. But now, these motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is affecting the military. I didn't know more than 30% of the military is on WIC and food stamps. I didn't know they have them all on bases and shit. You know what I'm saying? The WIC offices and all that shit on base. Y'all can look this up, type in military and the WIC office. And they get government assistance because they not making over the amount that they say, what is it? The expected amount that you're supposed to make to surpass the medium economic line or some shit. Right. What is it, 40, 50,000? They making only like 30, 33,000. So a lot of them is on WIC and shit. So this is going to affect the WIC office. This is going to affect, like I said, the food and drug administration. This is going to affect the post office, people delivering the mail and shit. But people still got to pay their bills.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. The bills don't stop, man. The bills don't stop, man.
So we're going to roll this video, man, and on Nancy Pelosi and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I know they swear they got a hand and we gonna open up the government, but to me they lying. I think Trump is a gambler. He know they bluffing.
Trump don't give a fuck.
And he like, motherfucker, I'm gonna carry y'all on y'all knees. Y'all gonna hand me the wall, nigga, when I'm finished with you.
He play games.
You gonna hand me the wall.
This right up his alley, man.
This right up their alley, and they like, we can open it back up, but Bush and Obama signed this shit, the executive order, into law to where once he shut down the government, he has complete control. Look that up. So we're going to roll this video in, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 minutes, because it is a 7-minute video, but we're going to roll this and, you know, tell me what you think.
Got Speaker Pelosi and Leader Schumer.
Just a few days, many federal workers will not be receiving their paychecks, and what that means in their lives is tragic in terms of their credit rating, paying their mortgage, paying their rent, paying their car payment, paying their children's tuition, and the rest. The president seems to be insensitive to that. He thinks maybe they could just ask their father for more money, but they can't. And we think that the collateral damage that he is causing by well, I'm going to yield to the leader to talk about that, but I would say this. If you don't understand financial insecurity, then you would have a policy that takes pride in saying, I'm going to keep government shut down for months or years, unless you totally agree to my position. I yield to the leader.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the president just got up and walked out. He asked Speaker Pelosi, will you agree to my wall? She said no. And he just got up and said, then we have nothing to discuss, and he just walked out. Again, we saw a temper tantrum because he couldn't get his way, and he just walked out of the meeting. I asked him to open up the government, that tomorrow so many people will have trouble paying their mortgages, paying their bills, dealing with situations when they don't get paid. And I said, just why won't you do that? We'll continue to discuss. We're willing to discuss anything. And he said, if I open up the government, you won't do what I want. That's cruel. That's callous. And that's using millions of innocent people as sort of pawns. And it was wrong. And then a few minutes later, he sort of slammed the table. And when Leader Pelosi said she didn't agree with the wall, he just walked out and said, we have nothing to discuss. So he said it was a waste of his time. That is sad and unfortunate. We want to come to an agreement. We believe in border security. We have different views. We've already offered the president our proposals, which has sat on his desk for several weeks. But this was really, really unfortunate. And in my
Wow, man. He said he just got up and walked the fuck
Walk
out.
the fuck out on him.
You ain't gonna give me. You ain't gonna give me what the fuck I say. Well, we have nothing left to talk about. I'm out. So you know what I'm thinking is gonna happen.
That's stone
People,
cold.
listen. If this continue for one more week or one more check, please start stacking up on some water and noodles and shit and canned goods, because it can get ugly. It can really get ugly because the trucking system, everything is tied into this government shit that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? People right now, the budgets is still there, but if this shit keep playing out, the budgets is gonna run out.
Zero.
And they gotta tap into other budgets to try to pay off other shit.
Yep.
So this can only get ugly, people.
And they don't tell them what you're gonna do when your money
And Trump
get low.
know
Yeah,
this.
Yeah,
Trump is a gambler. He owns casinos.
yeah. He gonna
So
play this
he's
shit out long
playing
as
the
he can.
world like a poker game. Like, well, look, these motherfuckers is bluffing. The Democrats don't got the hand they say they do, people. They don't. They lying to us. You know what I'm saying? And they lying to us saying that they can reopen the government when we know they can't. Because Barack Obama signed that into order. I mean,
Bush. It's taking so long they can open it up. Shit.
What's taking so long? Like, we can open it up. You know you can't open this shit up.
Well, then that would make them just as bad and callous as he is. Then if they have the ability to open it up and they know all of these terms and conditions as far as what's the results of being shut down. I mean, what's going to happen?
Right.
Why if y'all can open it up, then why not open it up?
They don't have the power to open it up.
They don't have the power, or they the other wing of the same bird. They don't give a fuck.
There's only one way they can open it up.
Well, they don't give a fuck.
There's only one way. And y'all know that way they can really open it up? It's through a coup. It's through a takeover. That's the only way you can really get it back. You got to go and take it. So that means you got to enter fight. That's the only ways with that executive order being signed by Bush and redone by Barack Obama. You have to have a coup to go and take it from him. And he know this. It's the only way. That's why they lying to us saying they can open it up, but they can't. The only way they can open it up is through war. and that's war within our
Civil
own
war.
A civil war. It ain't a war within the world. They got to go take it from them.
Everybody
Overthrow them.
Everybody's scared of Trump.
So you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if this continue on for one more check, start getting some water and shit and canned goods, noodles, ramen noodles, shit you can cook quick, raviolis and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't swear by canned goods, but our forefathers and grandmothers lived off that shit. And they was love canned goods. They couldn't. Hell no, my canned goods.
Oh, yeah,
they know about World War II and all that shit.
They
said we had to have some canned goods, spam, all that shit. You say you don't eat it, but your ass to eat it. If you was hungry enough, you'll crack open that spam.
Corn, vegetables, shit.
All that shit, black eyed peas.
Yeah, all that shit.
Fruit.
Black eyed peas, everything in the can.
You couldn't kill that generation off. Them motherfuckers was canned good out.
Tuna fish, shit.
And they had bomb shelters.
Salmon, you had the salmon in the can.
You couldn't. They know they couldn't kill them off, man. But us, we want to live fresh food and shit. Fresh food, man. We don't do no damn canned goods, niggas. That shit got what's the shit? Got the shit in it. It ain't got preserves in it.
And the aluminum seeping into
that shit, nigga. Fucking with your brain.
That shit, man.
Just look at your grandma and them. They lived off canned goods.
They live 90. Yeah, he said, why they think they live for 90, 96,
They always
90,
thought the damn Russians
old.
was coming. The Russians coming some shit. You better have them cans of salmon in there, goddammit. You know, so I'm gonna stack me up on some shit. And this shit continue, man. We gotta hit Savon up in goddamn Audis.
Hell yeah, man. His Sam's Club. Load up for some shit.
Big ass can of bush beans, all this shit. We gonna break this shit down.
Get the big
sardines.
Shit. Yeah, fuck it.
So you know,
load up on your shit, man. Like you say, another 2-3 checks. Load up if shit don't start looking good.
It's not looking good because Trump said I leave this shit closed for a year if I have to.
Yeah, man, shit.
So if he leave this shit closed for a year, anything can happen.
Anything, man.
You know,
going to work for free. Shit, they gonna start to open up your checks before they give it to you.
Yeah, shit gonna be garnished and shit. Government garnished.
Yeah, they gonna be opening up your mail like.
Our checks might get garnished and shit.
Find some money somehow.
So you know, I'm saying Truth Talk Nation, man. So what's the next shit on the menu, yo?
What we got, man? What we got going on, man?
Counterfeit, man. Counterfeit shit.
Counterfeit toothpaste?
Yeah, counterfeit shit all in the dollar stores. I know y'all familiar with the counterfeit Listerine and the counterfeit Colgate and shit. They even got fake Swishers.
They had the Newports. Remember the fake Newports they had out there?
Niggas selling fake Lucy's. You
Nike
know,
sign on them instead of the upside down. Everybody pay attention to it.
That shit ain't had Newport, just had port on it.
With the Nike swoosh.
Shit wasn't green. I thought it was gonna be a green swoosh. Was it red?
That shit
No, it was white.
It was white, yeah. There's a Nike swoosh instead of upside down.
Upside down.
I ain't see that shit. God damn.
Yeah. You ain't see that? Yeah.
I knew if the fake swishers, the wrapper was actually it was loose on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't tight. You know, and so I don't know what the fuck that was. They had the fake rubbers, all kind of shit they was selling. You know, man, so you know we got this video with this counterfeit shit, man. They got counterfeit toothpaste coming from Zimbabwe.
Oh God,
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Colgate don't even got a factory there.
Right. Zimbabwe, you heard what I said.
So we gonna roll this video and let y'all see this truth talk shit, man. You know, let's roll it, yo.
Your dollar store with more at Cincinnati Mills Mall. Target 5 spotted the familiar-looking red Colgate box on the shelves.
$3.20.
But take a closer look and you'll see some of the things that identify the fake, like the words manufactured in South Africa.
Colgate does not import toothpaste into the United States from South Africa or China.
And the European spelling of the words flavor and defense. The real Colgate box, manufactured in the U.S., shows drug facts on the back and an endorsement by the American Dental Association. The counterfeit toothpaste shows endorsements by African countries. Some of the counterfeit toothpaste may contain diethylene glycol, a chemical never used by Colgate, but often found in antifreeze. At the Dollar Value Plus in Avondale Town Center, Target 5 found 3 different kinds of Colgate toothpaste, all from South Africa, all counterfeit. Where did you get this?
We got them from Michigan, Detroit.
Through
The wholesalers, yeah.
Okay, through a wholesaler you normally use.
Yes, exactly.
After we informed them, both stores immediately removed the counterfeit Colgate from their shelves. The Food and Drug Administration says the antifreeze chemical found in counterfeit samples presents a low health risk, but diethylene glycol can cause kidney and central nervous system failure, paralysis, even death. This store manager isn't taking chances.
My concern is if somebody gets hurt, then that's the main concern.
First up, your dollar store with more at Cincinnati Mills Mall.
Why my man straight bust man on us like that, man? They said, where did you get
We got
these?
that from the D. We got that from
Michigan,
from
Detroit.
Wow.
We got it from Detroit, and we got it for that box for $10.
Got a truckload of this shit.
How are they gonna do the D selling that shit, yo?
It was a good deal, man.
Damn, man, them motherfuckers got that shit from the D, man. Fake. That ever happened to you, man? You ever got some fake shit?
Yeah, I bought some fake shit before, man. You're not knowing, you know what I'm saying? Got some Jordans, man.
Fake
I got
J's.
sent on some fake J's, man. You know
That shit ain't had the booty on it, did it?
Well, about 3 days, the soul coming off and shit.
That shit was made next door to Nike. Damn, man.
They made them Jordans at the Newport factory.
At the Newport. I heard they make everything in one factory. Newport, fake Newports, fake J's, everything, and fake MCM in one factory. They run it down the assembly line.
Ship that shit out.
They shipped that shit out. I got hit with some fake Dove, man, that came from France and shit. And when I got to calling Dove, because I had broke out, they said, read us the barcode. And I said, yeah, the barcode, it's just, they said, that ain't our shit. Throw that shit, disregard that shit immediately. We'll give you 4 new Dove, a coupon for 4 free ones. I was like, well, damn, what I'm saying? I had broke out like a motherfucker. Got that bitch right there on 7 Mile and Prevost, so beware. The dollar store on 7 Mile and Prevost, man, be selling that. They probably the ones motherfucking selling boxes of that shit to the people. Selling boxes of Zimbabwe shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they stay with the fake shit up in there.
Stay with that shit, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped fucking with them after that shit. I don't even go up in there and buy no toothpaste or nothing, man. I don't buy that shit. Because you never know where that shit coming from. And
well, here's the thing, though, that I already knew, and this just confirms it, that, like, dollar stores are like the Foreman Mills. What Foreman Mills is to the malls, dollar stores are to like Myers and Kroger and shit like that, the big store. So what I'm saying is, how Foreman Mills have the same brands maybe that you would catch in some of your retail stores and malls, but they just defected, right? The sleeve might be the button is missing or some shit like that. They sell the defected shit in Foreman Mills. It don't, the socks both of the socks ain't the exact same size.
Man,
right?
Short socks.
So you feel what I'm saying? So when you contrast that over to the product industry, like food, shit that we eat and consume and shit, like those dollar stores are taking some of these outdated and expired product from the grocery stores and from our bigger retail stores and redating them and reselling them,
repackaging.
Why is it that they said why can they sell the same shit for such cheaper price?
Or why you don't see it in their stores?
And you see what I'm saying? So this is all a confirmation of a lot of the dollar stores having faulty
You get
products.
what you buy. You get what you buy. You pay $1
products.
for it. It's gonna be right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Would you that's like buying electronics. You know what I'm saying? You go in the dollar store and you got a flat screen TV, 50-inch flat screen for $75.
What brand is it? It's called the Zebo.
You happy to the motherfucker. Then when it break down, you mad. Like, man, what the? You paid $75 for the motherfucker.
Yeah, you getting toothpaste for $1. I guess you ain't supposed to get toothpaste for $1.
It ain't got all the ingredients in it, I guess.
This shit, motherfuckers brushing their teeth with antifreeze. They said they had that glycol.
Had the chemicals in it that are present in antifreeze.
So you imagine the kids, and you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of the women or men that's out there buying this shit for their sons and daughters, and they brushing their teeth with antifreeze.
And how long? We never know how long that shit been sitting on the shelf, or had they been buying the shit, man? Because we, like I said, we just breaking the story. So how long has that Colgate been on the shelves like that from Zimbabwe? But we never paid attention to the shit.
Motherfuckers think they got the Listerine, the brown one, man. And they got goddamn oil mixed up in that shit or somehow. They didn't got the peppermint taste in that bitch. You swishing your mouth with that shit. Wondering why your groom fucking shit is all fucked up.
Stretching the antifreeze out.
You know. Damn, man. Truth
Watch
Talk
this shit,
Nation, man.
There's
So
a lot of counterfeit shit out here, man. So just read the ingredients in the back of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do when I.
You gotta check the countries too, man. You know the motherfucking Colgate ain't made in motherfucking South Africa. And my dumb ass bought some Dove in France. I said, well, damn, maybe, you know what I'm saying, this was the French kind. That shit broke me out like a motherfucker, man. All fucked up. You know? So, you know.
Yeah, you get what you pay for, man. Shit.
Truth Talk Nation, man. You already know, man. So what else on the menu, T? That's about it. We down to like the end now, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
5 minutes left. Huh?
Yeah, we covered a lot of shit on here, man. Government shutdown, Ed Buck, counterfeit dollar shit, R. Kelly, birthday party.
Yeah, birthday party, you know, shit, man.
So, you know, man. So, you know, check out this book, Stolen Legacy. Y'all can get it right there. You already know it. Try to get the, you know, these books and shit. I was watching Professor Griff the other day, too, man. He was breaking his, you know, he got his book and shit. I got his book. He be breaking that shit down. The
hip hop, huh?
The Hip Hop Nation and shit. How the security guards was working with the feds and shit. That was security guards for the rappers and shit. And you know, and the feds put all this shit out. You know, so this book is pretty deep too. Get that Professor Griff book. As it's called, the Illuminati hit on hip hop. Takeover of the hip hop out there. I think.
Shout out to Professor Griff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, you know, man, that's another fire book. I be, you know, peeping in every blue moon. He actually do like a lecture every week on YouTube with that shit, I think. So I try to catch it when I catch it and try to, you know what I'm saying, read with the book with him, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. Shout out to Lorenzo.
Yeah, everybody that's watching, you know what I'm saying, right now, Truth Talk Nation. That's basically it, man. I'm shit. What else, man? T, we down to the end.
Man. We wrapped it on up, man.
Playoffs is here, man. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, watching the playoffs later, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hope your team win. Hope your team is still left in it. You know, our team out of there, the Lions. So
yeah, they always out of there every year.
So
goddamn it, and you know.
We always watching everybody else's team play around this time. So hope your team's still in it, y'all.
All right, well, shit, I'm Judah Woke Ace, man. This is another one.
T. Mills the Great.
We got Mark from 7 Mile. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.